Hello, hello. Hello.
Hi, good
How
evening.
are you? Good evening, my dear participants. How are you today?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay, very good. Good to have you here in class today. So yesterday we started the platform. We started with unit or content number 1. We started frequency adverbs. So today uh, we are going to advance with the next topic, that is intonation. Okay, so yesterday, just for you to know, we covered from section 1.1 until section 1.4. So I would like to know if you have already worked the knowledge check. Me gustaría saber si algunos de ustedes ya trabajaron lo que es la sección 1.4 de knowledge check de la plataforma.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, very good. So, do you have any problem? Did you have some problem?
I don't have
Okay, everything
problem.
okay? Everything okay?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. So, since we already covered the content of frequency adverbs, for today we are going to continue with the section 1.5. And in this section it says, lesson objective. In this section, participants will listen to intonation with direct address. This helps sound natural when speaking. So in the platform, just for you to know, I'm going to share, let's see. Okay, let's see the platform and then the presentation I have for you. Okay, there in the platform, you have section 1.6, and it says pronunciation, intonation with direct address. And then you have a video that I would like that you can listen and watch as much as you can. Okay, so this will help you to really practice intonation. Okay, so for today, I'm going to try one to present. Okay, this PPT. Let's see. In order to explain a little bit more this. Okay, I worked with some of you in the past module, and we already started studying something about English pronunciation and the sentence stress. And this helps us to do a correct intonation of the language. So in here, I have a funny presentation. Can you watch my screen? ¿Pueden ver mi slide?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, this doggy says, for people to understand your English, stress can be more important than pronunciation. Vean qué increíble. Dice que para que las personas entiendan nuestro inglés, el estrés, ¿verdad? O la fuerza que hagamos, ¿verdad? El énfasis, por decirlo así, es más importante que la pronunciación. ¿Ok? So, believe it or not, stress is important. So, we are going to try to understand the meaning, that the meaning is in the stress of the sentence. So, it says to correct information and to check information. Okay? And here it says the meaning is in the stress, for example. And then you have a drawing of a cake with a lot of candy bread on it. Okay, so here, I want to focus on this. It says, okay, are you going to eat that? Okay, look and listen. Are you going to eat that? Is one intonation. The other intonation is, are you going to eat that? Are you going to eat that? Are you going to eat that? Okay, listen, it's different ways to pronounce the same sentence, but making emphasis in a different word. Okay, so in the first case, I'm saying, are you going to eat that? maybe because I think that it's not food, okay? Es como, ¿te vas a comer eso? O sea, no es comida, ¿verdad? Como que, no, ¿verdad? Yo no me comería eso. Or maybe you say, are you going to eat that? Es como, ¿y te vas a comer eso? Es como, yo sabía que eso no se come, ¿verdad? For example, when we eat some vegetables or some, I don't know, for example, this is a funny example, but some people don't like pacaya, flor de isote, camote, potate, okay? Some people say, are you going to eat
Carao.
that? Carao, aha, very good, good example.
El
Yes,
plátano maduro.
yes. Okay, so are you going to eat that? Okay, imagine that you always say, I don't eat, for example, let's see, junk food. I don't eat junk food. I just eat vegetable fruits and I'm very healthy. I don't like junk food. Imagínese que usted dice, no, yo no como comida chatarra, yo solo como saludable. Y de repente lo ven sus amigos que aparece con un gran pedazo de pizza, de ahí una dona, ahora que están al 2x1. Y le dicen, are you? Es como que tú el que decías que no come esas cosas, ¿verdad? Entonces ahí el énfasis es en you. Are you going to eat that? And then the other is, are you going to eat that? Es como, en verdad, ¿te vas a comer eso? Okay, so I just wanted to show you what this means. The first meaning is, it's so big, or it's disgusting. Es muy grande para comérselo, o qué feo, ¿verdad? No, no me gusta. El siguiente meaning es, I'm not sure that it's really food. No estoy seguro o segura de que eso sea realmente comida, ¿verdad? El siguiente meaning es, I thought you bought it for me. Yo pensé que tú compraste eso para mí. And the other one is, the meaning is, are you sitting just looking? You are sitting here just looking. Estás aquí solamente mirando, ¿verdad? O sea, no se ve que realmente vayas a comer. Okay, so, this is the rhythm. It says English is a stress time rather than syllable time. Chinese rhythm is like soldiers, right? In the same line, But the English is small, then bigger, and then small again, okay? So it's like many curves when you speak, okay? So this is the English rhythm. So here I have some examples.
Hello.
Okay, dogs chase cats. The dogs chase cats. The dogs chase the cats. The dogs will chase the cats. The dogs will be chasing the cats. So you see, it's different, right? We have many different sentences and different intonations. Dog chase cats. The dogs chase cats. The dogs chase the cats. The dogs will chase the cats. The dog will be chasing the cats. So it's like this, okay? So, for example, I was talking to Brian when I ran into Sue, okay? When I underline is because it receives the strongest emphasis. The other one. I was waiting for Jack when I saw Mary Lou, okay? It's like this. They were cleaning the house when I knocked at the door. He was dusting a lamp when it fell on the floor. She was learning to drive when I met her last May. She was buying a car when I saw her today. Okay, very good. So I would like that you can try to pronounce these sentences, making the emphasis on the underlined word, okay? Or underline syllable, okay? Let's try.
Okay.
Tratemos de leer estas oraciones haciendo énfasis en la palabra o en la sílaba que tiene subrayado, ¿verdad? Ok, veamos. Volunteers.
Mm,
Me.
Okay, Katia, try.
I was talking to Brian when I ran into Sue.
Okay, very good. Next. Hoy lo voy a poner a leer a todos y bastante, así que porque necesitamos practicar
Me, teacher.
the beat and the rhythm.
Me, teacher.
Okay, very good, David. Thank you, Katia.
I was waiting for Jack when I saw Mary Lou.
Okay, very good, David. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, next volunteer.
Hi, teacher.
Okay, Marcia. Marcia,
No,
Isabelita, no,
Isabel.
Barbarita, okay, Isabelita. Okay,
They were cleaning the house when I knocked.
knocked,
I
knocked.
knocked at the door.
Okay, very good. Termina con una T, Isabelita. Knocked.
Knocked.
Yes, very good. Great. Okay, next volunteer.
My
Me.
turn. My
Me,
turn.
teacher.
Oh, I have two boys. So let's see.
Only
I
one,
have,
please.
okay, Miguelito, and then the other volunteer. Hello, Miguelito.
Hello, teacher.
Good to have you in class, my friend.
He was, okay. He was dusting a lamp when it fell off the floor.
Okay, very good, Miguel. Thank you very much. Okay, who is our next volunteer?
Me. She was learning to drive when I met her last May.
Okay, very good, Noé. Thank you very much. Okay, we have
Okay.
Okay, Nelson, go ahead.
My turn. She was buying a car when I saw her today.
Very good, Nelson. Thank you very much. So we have missing
You're welcome.
Barbara, Larissa, and Arnold.
Hi, teacher.
Okay, Arnold.
Ya no hay, teacher.
Como no, comencemos de nuevo. We start again. You choose one.
Okay.
Escoge la que usted quiera.
Okay. I was talking to Brian when I ran into Sue.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's see.
Hi, teacher Larissa.
Okay, Larissa, go ahead, my dear.
I was waiting for Jack when I saw Mary Lou.
Okay, very good. Barbarita. Hello. Hello, Bárbara. Creo que no nos puede escuchar, Bárbara. Okay. Okay, next exercise we will include her. Okay, I think that all of you participated, so congratulations. You did a good beat and rhythm, okay? Every word or every underlined word or syllable is a beat. Un beat es como la fuerza de voz, ¿verdad? Y el rhythm es como se oye toda la oración. Cuando ya tenemos varios beats dentro de una oración y la decimos toda con esos bajos y altos, eso se llama rhythm.
Teacher,
¿Ok? Yes.
viendo los ejemplos, casi la mayoría de acentuación se aplica en los verbos y
Sí.
en el objeto final.
Exactamente, porque hace énfasis en la acción y en quién realiza
En
la
la
acción. Exactamente, en la acción y quién realiza la acción. Aquí todavía no hemos tocado la parte de la intonation, ¿verdad? Porque we have beat and rhythm and intonation. Intonation is, for example, when I say, oh my God, and I do it in a way that I'm showing that I'm admired or I'm excited about something. Or when I say, oh God, and it's like I'm feeling so sad or tired, that my voice and the intonation and the way that I say my expression, it's also not only body language, but also the intonation of the sentence says, how do I feel? Or if I say, hello, how are you today? It's like, I'm very happy to see you here. So it's a way to transmit you my feelings, okay? So that's intonation. Okay, very good. So let's see this. She felt very happy when she left the store. She had never bought a computer before. Okay, I want that every one of you pronounce this sentence, and then we will see how the intonation, the beat, and the rhythm goes. Okay? Volunteers for this sentence? ¿Voluntarios para leer esta oración?
Me, teacher.
Okay, David, go ahead.
Okay. She felt very happy when she left the store. She had never bought a computer before.
Okay, very good. So now let's look. So we will try to read, making the emphasis on the capital letters, words, or syllables. Like this. She felt very happy when she left the store. She had never bought a computer before. Okay?
Okay.
Who would like to try? ¿A quién le gustaría tratar de hacerlo?
Um, me, teacher.
Okay, let's try.
Okay. She felt very happy when she left the store. She had never bought a computer before.
Okay, very good, very good. So the capital letters, mayúsculas, are the beats, donde está la mayor fuerza, ¿verdad? De voz. Okay, I need another volunteer to read this sentence, please.
Me, teacher.
Okay, go ahead, my dear.
He felt very nervous when he knocked on the door. He had never gone out on a date before.
Okay, nervous, Miguel. Nervous.
Excuse me?
Nervous. Could you repeat the word nervous?
Nervous.
Okay, very good.
Nervous.
Yes. Okay.
Nervous.
Yes, he felt very nervous when he knocked at the door. He had never gone out on a date before. Very good. Okay, now I need another volunteer to pronounce, but making having the emphasis on the capital letters. Necesito otro voluntario, perdón, para que podamos pronunciar, pero utilizando, haciendo la fuerza de voz donde están las mayúsculas. Noten que está así, ¿verdad? He felt very nervous y está, it's like you start in the left side. Comenzamos en el lado izquierdo, ¿verdad? Bueno, para mí es el izquierdo. Okay, volunteer. Okay, Arnold, go ahead.
He felt very nervous when he knocked on the door. He had never gone out on the date before.
Okay, very good. On a date before. Very good. Thank you, Arnold. So if you see the beats are in felt, near, knock, door, ne, out, date, for. Okay. Never. It's like felt, nervous, knocked, or never, out, date, before. Okay, very good. Let's see. Hey, what happened? Okay. I would like to have another volunteer to read this sentence. Otro voluntario. Okay, Katia. Katia, right?
No.
No, Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. Good to have you here in class, my dear. Good to listen to you.
She felt very weak and her throat was sore. She had never had the flu before.
Okay, very good, Barbara. Okay, let's try. Okay, let's see. Okay, now I will need another volunteer to, okay, let's see, to read in this way, but having the emphasis on the capital letters. Okay.
Me, teacher.
Who said me? Let's see. Who said me? Sorry. ¿Quién dijo me?
Me, teacher.
Okay. Okay. Nelson, go ahead.
She felt very weak and her throat was sore. She had never had the flu before.
Very good. Only the correction is with throat. It's like a feta de zapato, throat.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Yes. Okay, congratulations. Very good job. Okay, I need another volunteer for to read this sentence.
Hi, teacher.
Okay, Isabelita.
He felt very proud when his guest asked for more. He had never baked a pie before.
Okay, my dear Barbarita, thank you. Proud. He felt very proud when his guest asked. This ask finished with a T, ¿verdad? Aquí vamos a aplicar, sí, aquí vamos a aplicar la regla de cómo pronunciar los pasados con verbos regulares. Yo recuerdo que vimos esto en uno de los módulos anteriores. Si no, me dicen y yo les mando las pronunciation rules. But this is a T, asked. Could you repeat with me? Asked.
Ask.
Everybody, asked.
Asked.
Very good. Baked. Okay. Ask is like baked. Okay. He felt very proud when his guest asked for more. He had never baked a pie before. A pie. Okay, very good. Thank you, Isabelita, and thank you, team. So let's see how we can pronounce. I don't know what happened with this. Okay, here we have it. Okay, a volunteer to read it once again, but making emphasis on the capital letters.
Hi, teacher Larissa.
Okay, Larissa, hello. Good to have in class.
Thank you. He felt very proud when his guest asked for more. He had never baked a pie before.
Very good. Proud. Very good. Very good. Thank you. Okay. Another volunteer to read this sentence.
Me.
Okay.
She felt very foolish when her food hit the floor. She had never eaten with chopsticks before.
Okay, very good. Chopsticks.
Palillos chinos.
Yes, chopsticks. Very good. Okay, another volunteer to read it, but in this way. Thank you, Noé. Who said me?
Katia.
Okay, Katia, go ahead, my dear.
She felt very foolish when her food hit the floor. She had never eaten with chopsticks before.
Very good. Foolish. Repeat everybody with me. Foolish. Yes. Es como ella se sintió tan boba, ¿verdad? O como diríamos, tontita, cuando su comida cayó al suelo. Porque ella nunca había comido con palillos chinos antes, ¿verdad? Okay, so repeat.
Eating.
Yes, in British English, normally they make emphasis on the T, ¿verdad? Okay, very good. When you are speaking with a European or maybe a British or an Australian, you will listen eaten because they make emphasis on the T and they say eaten. But if you speak with an American or a Canadian, maybe you will listen that they say eaten, okay? Both ways are correct. Ambas formas son correctas, ¿verdad? Nada más que quienes hablan inglés más británico, australiano, dicen eaten. ¿verdad? Y en el inglés americano, canadiense, we say eaten. Okay, both ways are correct.
Eaten.
Yes, very good.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, I need another volunteer for this sentence.
I teach.
Okay, David, go ahead.
He looked very scared when he started to roar. He had never been close to a lion before.
Okay, very good. He looked. This is the
Looked.
same like the other verb. Yes, it finished with a T. He
Yes,
looked
he looked
scared.
scared.
No,
Scared.
esa A es como una E. Scared.
Scared.
Sin E al inicio. Scared. Okay,
Scared.
repeat all together.
Scared.
Looked,
Look,
Look,
looked,
look,
look,
scared.
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 Scared. Es como que yo voy a decir sí. No suena ninguna E antes de la S. Scared. Scared.
Scared.
Care.
Scared.
Scared. Very good.
Scared.
When it started,
When it started
started
Started.
to roar.
To roar.
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 Ese roar es el roar, que es el tigre, ¿verdad? O el lion, el roar, así. Okay, when it started to roar, he had never been close to a lion before. Okay, thank you. I need a volunteer to read this. Okay. I think that you don't like the lion smiling. you feel afraid.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Larissa.
He looked very scared when he started to roar. He had never been close to a lion before.
Okay, very good. Okay, I need another volunteer for this sentence.
Me, teacher.
Okay, who said me? Sorry, I cannot see.
Barbara.
Okay, Barbarita. Okay, go ahead.
He was very annoyed when they started to snow. He had never made so much noise before.
Okay, very good. Repeat all together. Annoyed.
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 Started.
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 Snore.
No.
Nor.
Igual que el otro caso, como que usted va a decir sí, ¿verdad? No me le pone la E al inicio, sino que snore.
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 Nor.
Okay. She was very annoyed when he started to snore. He had never made so much noise before. Ella estaba muy molesta o enojada, ¿verdad? Cuando él comenzó a roncar. Cualquier parecido es pura coincidencia. Any similar issue is just a coincidence, okay? He had never made so much noise before. Él nunca antes había hecho tanto ruido. Okay, another volunteer to read the sentence in that way.
Me, Isabel.
Okay, Isabelita, go ahead.
She was very annoyed when he started to snore. He had never made so much noise before.
Okay, very good. Snore, okay?
No.
Okay, money. Who wants to read the one of money? This is the
We need
yes, especially in this week that we are claiming to finish the week. 15 Independence Day, come here. We need you.
Yes.
Okay, my dears. The one who reads this sentence will be lucky.
Okay, me.
Okay.
Then me, Noé.
Okay, Noé, go ahead.
He was very surprised when he opened the drawer. He had never seen so much money before.
Okay, very good, Noé. Everybody could be surprised to see how much money. Okay, another volunteer to read, but making emphasis on the capital letters. Okay, Miguelito, Nelson.
Hey, teacher.
Okay, Nelson, go ahead.
He was very surprised when he opened the drawer. He had never seen so much money before.
Okay, very good. Before. Ahí no
Yeah.
tiene que cortar, sino
Yeah.
before, pero hacer el énfasis.
Sorry.
Very good. Don't worry, don't worry. Thank you very much. Okay, and that's it. And that's it. I thank you very much for helping me to read a lot. I know that we have trying to make emphasis on the beats and the rhythm of the sentence. So if we come back to the platform, si volvemos a la plataforma, let's see what happens there. Okay. On the platform, you will find this video. As I said before, I need that you play the number many times, as much as you need, or as you consider that it's good enough for you to practice and to read, okay? So after this, we have lesson 1.7. In this lesson, participants will listen and follow a conversation about fines. Notice questions with how and short answers. So that's the topic that we are going to continue. And then just to close the previous topic, I just want to suggest you to try to read as much as you can and try to pronounce as much as you can in order to gradually sound a little bit more natural, okay? Mi consejo para cerrar el tema de la del beat, rhythm and intonation es que ustedes traten de leer, ¿verdad? Y que traten de ponerse atención en la forma como lo hacen para que lo hagan más fluido, ¿verdad? El escuchar estos diálogos nos ayuda a pronunciar mejor, pero también a dar la adecuada entonación. Okay, it's raining here, so I hope my internet doesn't fell down, so I hope that we can continue with the class. No sé si en las casitas de ustedes está lloviendo.
Yes, here
Pero aquí
it's
está
raining.
cayendo una mega
Yes, teacher.
tormenta.
Yes, teacher.
¿Verdad que sí? Así que qué bueno que nos refresque, ojalá el internet no se nos caiga.
Ojalá
Okay.
que en algún periodo.
Okay, very good. So let's continue with the conversation. It's a real fitness free. Okay, so it says, Ruth says, you're in great shape, Kate. And Kate says, thanks, I guess I'm real fitness freak. How often do you work out? Well, I do aerobics twice a week. And I play tennis every week. Tennis? That sounds like a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Oh, do you want to play sometime? Ooh, how well do you play? Pretty well, I guess. Well, all right, but I'm not very good. No problem. I'll give you a few tips. So I would like to know if you have questions about new words in that conversation. Me gustaría saber si tienen preguntas acerca de palabras nuevas o expresiones nuevas que encuentren en esa conversación.
No, teacher.
Ok. Vean que tenemos también ahí los adverbs of frequency, but the ones that are more specific, for example, every week. the ones that we studied last night. And then we have some time, some time. And in here we have the other is, see, another frequency, often. How often is the key question that we learned last night in order to ask
Twice.
frequency you do something. Yes. Twice a week.
Twice a
Okay.
week.
Twice a week. 2 veces por semana, ¿verdad? 2 veces por semana. Okay, very good. So I want that you can identify the frequency adverbs. I would like that you can go and listen to this conversation. And then I will start the other topic that is how to make questions using how and how to provide short answers. So I will try to share my screen once again. Vamos a compartir la pantalla una vez más para iniciar. Okay, when we use the word how, we have different expressions. For example, how much? And how much is to ask cuánto, ¿verdad? For uncountables, and we say, how much is the camera? It is $55. También utilizamos how to ask how long. How long will it take? It will take 2 hours. How long? How long is cuánto tiempo? ¿Cuánto tiempo tomará? For example, when you go to the doctor, you say, okay, doctor, how long will it take to wait for my appointment? ¿Cuánto tiempo tengo que esperar, verdad, para mi cita? It will take 2 hours. Tomará 2 horas. How often? How often is the question that we studied and practiced last night. How often do you swim? ¿Qué tan a menudo o qué tan frecuente nadas? I swim twice a week. Okay, so let's repeat. How much?
How much?
How long?
How long?
How often?
How
often?
How much is the camera?
How much
is
camera?
the camera?
It is $55.
It is $55.
$5.
How long will it take?
How long will it take?
Take
It will take 2 hours.
It will take 2 hours.
2 hours.
How often do you swim?
How often do you swim?
Swim.
I swim twice a week.
I
I
swim.
swim twice a week.
Twice a week.
Okay, very good. So that's the way we use the word how. How much, how long, how often. Okay. I have the other one that just starts with WH, but it's whose. Whose cat is this? It is my sister. Esa whose es cuando preguntamos de quién es algo, ¿verdad? Whose cat is this? ¿De quién es este gato? It's my sister. Es de mi hermana. It's also how. How do you go to school? How is basically to ask cómo, ¿verdad? ¿Cómo? How? How old? How old is the baby? ¿Qué edad tiene el bebé? Ese how old no lo traducimos literal, qué tan viejo, ¿verdad? Sino que se dice cuántos años o qué edad tiene el bebé. He is 3 years old. Tiene 3 años. How many? ¿Cuántos? How many is for countable nouns. Para nombre, para sustantivo, ¿verdad? Que sí lo podemos contar. How many books? There are 4 books. ¿Cuántos libros? Hay 4 libros. Okay, let's repeat. Whose cat is this?
Whose
cat
cat
is
is
Cat is this?
It is my sister's.
It is
my sister.
How? How do you go to school?
How do you go to school?
Go to school.
I go to school by car.
I go to school by car.
By car.
How old is the baby?
How
How old is the baby?
He is 3 years old.
he
He
is
is
3 years old.
Years old.
How many?
How
Many.
many?
How many
How
books?
many books?
How
How many
many
How
books?
many
books?
There
books?
are
Books.
there are
There
four
are
books.
There
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 are
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 There
Four
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 are
books.
four
books.
books.
four
There
books.
are four books.
Okay, very good. Here I have an image. I don't know if you can look it clear. I don't know, but it says how, and it has the other words. How long, how often, how fast, how much, how many, how old, how fast. Okay? And let's see. And I have here more questions. For example, it says that the word WH, how, can talk about a lot of different things. We use it to ask about the way we do something. How do you get to school? ¿Cómo llegas a la escuela? We use, and the structure is how plus adjective plus adverb. How old? To ask about the age. How long? To ask about the length or length of time. How tall? Height. How far? Distance. Cuando decimos how tall, estamos hablando qué tan alto, ¿verdad? Cuando hablamos de how far, estamos hablando de distancias. How far do you live from here? ¿Qué tan lejos vives de aquí? Okay, how fast? Speed, how big, size, how often, frequency, how many, number, how much, amount, and then it says pay attention. When the question contains the adjectives tall, high, long, wide, deep, we put the adjective in the answer. Notice the word order. How tall is Adam? Adam is 1.7 meters tall. Ok, chicos, creo que la tormenta nos hace que casi no escuchemos, ¿verdad? ¿O me escuchan bien ustedes a mí?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
A
teacher.
little far.
Ok. Vamos a intentar sostener al menos unos 5 a 10 minutos más la clase, ojalá no se nos caiga. Pero el objetivo es que aprendamos a utilizar la palabra WH, how, que significa cómo, y que cuando la mezclamos con otro adjetivo o con un adverbio, nos da un significado diferente. Por ejemplo, how old es cuando yo pregunto acerca de la edad. How long es cuando pregunto, or how length, cuánto tiempo, ¿verdad? How tall, en height, qué tan alto, ¿verdad? How far, qué tan lejos. We are talking about the distance. How fast, we are talking about speed. Qué tan rápido. How big, we are talking about size. Qué tan grande. How often, cuando hablamos de how often, hablamos acerca de frequency, frecuencia. How many, we talk about cuánto. How much, we say cuánto. ¿Ok? Dice que cuando la pregunta contiene los adjetivos tall, que es alto, high, ¿verdad? Que también es alto, long, largo, wide, ancho, y profundo. We put the adjective in the answer. Ponemos el adjetivo en la respuesta. How tall is Adam? Adam is 1.7 meters tall. Lo que nos está diciendo es que cuando nos preguntan con un adjetivo, la respuesta debe de llevar ese adjetivo, ¿verdad? We say, how tall is Adam? ¿Qué tan alto es Adam? Adam is 1.7 meters tall. Adam es 1.7 metros de alto. Okay, so here we have some exercises. So I would like that in a fast way, you can tell me if you think that the word that should be there is much or many. For example, how space did your new dress cost? What do you think is the right answer? How much or how many?
How much?
How much?
How much did your new dress cost? Because we are talking about money, right? Okay, how? How much?
Many.
No, it's much.
How
How
many?
much? How much milk?
Much
Much.
milk.
How
It's not countable.
much
Because it's an uncountable,
is
right? How much
uncountable?
milk is there in the fridge? Okay, how
How
space
many?
student,
How many?
How
How
many?
many?
how many? Yes, because
How
we can
many?
count the number of students that went to the zoo.
Yeah.
How space, and then people work here. Much or many?
How
Many.
many?
Many.
Many.
How many? Because we can count the people, right? How? Water is
Much.
left.
How
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 much?
much
yes,
water
Much.
is
How
left?
much?
is an uncountable. How space ounce
Much.
have you got?
Many.
How many?
Many.
Yes,
Many.
because we can count your ounce. Okay, how space chocolate do you eat?
How much?
How
Many.
much?
Many.
How much? Porque chocolate, ¿verdad? No sabemos si en bolitas o de qué manera. Entonces, how much? ¿Cuánto chocolate? You can say, I eat a lot of chocolate. Okay? So you can say, I used to eat many chocolates per week. Okay?
Yes, that's my
Okay,
case.
very good. So, let's see the other, just to complete this exercise. How, and we have we have the question from 1 to 8, and in the other side, in the right side, I have the adjectives. Old, fast, long, deep, wide, tall, high, big, often. So, for number 1, how space is the river Thames?
How
Long.
tall?
Deep.
How long?
How
Deep.
long?
How long?
Long.
¿Qué tan largo, verdad? ¿Qué tan largo es el río Thames? Okay, great. Number 2, how
How
space,
How
How
fast?
fast?
is
How
your
fast?
internet
how
connection?
fast is your internet connection? Very good. Number 3, how space,
How high?
How
How high
Tall.
High.
is
Tall.
how
Mount?
high is Mount
high?
Everest? Yes,
How
because
high?
we use
High.
high with things, right? And we use tall with person.
Okay.
Okay, number 4, how space is your grandmother?
How
How
old?
old?
Old.
How long?
How?
Yes,
How old?
How old?
How?
yes. Number 5,
How
how space
Deep.
is Lake
Deep.
How
Basin?
deep?
Deep.
big?
Very good. Number 6, how
How
space
often
do you
do
go to
you
the
go to the
museum?
museum?
Often.
Yes,
Often.
very good.
Oh.
Number 7, how space is that road? Can this lorry pass along it?
How long?
No.
No.
Why?
Wide.
Why?
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 Yes, yes. Number 8, how space is the memory on your phone?
How big?
How big?
How big?
Big.
Deep, right? Okay, very good job. You really answered correctly the 8 questions. Okay, my dear. So I think that by now, is it clear for you how you can mix the word how, which is a WH word, which is to make questions, and some key adjectives like old to talk about age, fast to talk about speed, long to talk about distance, deep to talk about capacity, wide to talk about dimension, tall to talk about height, high to talk about height also, deep to talk about dimensions, and often to talk about frequency. Okay? So, is it
Okay.
clear? ¿Estamos claros cómo utilizamos la palabra how para hacer preguntas?
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Yes.
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 Ok, my dear, very good. Muy bien, les agradezco mucho la perseverancia. Yo sé que da un poco de miedo estar conectado con todos los rayos y las luces, pero gracias por estar en clase, por su constancia, su perseverancia. Si no hay preguntas, cerraríamos la clase por acá y el día de mañana estaríamos retomando este tema un poquito para seguir practicando porque realmente hay más material pero pues ahorita ya prácticamente llegamos casi al final y por la tormenta creería yo que ya el internet se está poniendo un poco inestable y es un poco difícil por el ruido, la interferencia.
Okay.
Entonces, si les parece, continuamos.
Okay, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Yes, teacher.
okay, have a good night, rest,
Thank you.
and be safe, and I hope to see you tomorrow.
See
Okay.
you
See you
tomorrow.
tomorrow, teacher.
Okay,
Tomorrow.
bye-bye.
Good night.
Thank
See
you.
you.
Good night.
Bye. Bye bye.